stronger now than you ever been. You gotta leave now, it's time to catch the wind. You will climb up high and look through the clouds. And when you're feeling low, I know you'll bounce back. Oh, and just remember, I will be there for you, baby. Remember, there's nothing out there to get you, don't forget it. When life throws lemons, just call me. Just call me. Just call me.
Hello, Seekers. Thank you for joining me, your hostess, Dominique Rivera, the Oracle of Apollo, and you are watching Divine Encounters. And today, it is Sunday night, and we're going to be doing all of your horoscopes in random order. And of course, we're going to be doing your energy clearing as well as the question of the day. So thank you all for being here. And before we jump into anything, make sure you have your high quality H2O. And I drink to your health, wealth, and prosperity. All right, let's get the show on the road. How is everybody doing out there? Let me know who's all here. What is your zodiac sign? Drop it down in the comment section below. You guys already know me. I am your Aquarius sun, your Aries rising, and your Libra moon. I pity the person who has to deal with all of those elements because, yeah, it is a fantastic force of nature. Hello, Laurie Gianetta. In the house. Hi, Seekers. Hi, Miss Linda. Hello, Bernadette. And we got Lori saying she's Aquarius. Bernadette is a Libra, so I'm in good company today. We got the air signs up in here. Super excited and pumped to be here for you guys. And you know, I like to start off every single episode with just checking the collective theme of the week. And so let's check that out now. And to that I say, what's good? All right, so here we have a card, and it is the Page of Voices. In tarot, this card would be the Page of Swords card, and it's very interesting because this card has kind of been following me all week, so I know it's right in alignment with whatever energy is going on for you Seekers. So we're going to check now the, whoops, let me get into frame here. We're going to check now the keywords, and then we're going to jump into the prompt of this week's message for the collective. Yes. All right, so the keywords here are going to be curious and intelligent things, restless energy, a thirst for knowledge, learning, thinking, a student, needing to line your actions with your words. All right, so let's jump into the prompt, and it says, frenetic understanding of stillness. How does it all work? Where are we headed? What is the nature of nature? With a million questions and answers, she gobbles up all things. The lights and the bits of the bobs and the data. This page is a sponge of the world, taking it all in. She is intuitive and intellectual. She thinks her way out into existence, and sometimes she has so much on her mind that there is a frenetic energy around her. The learning storm comes. Ooh, I love me some learning storms. The wind whips in a restless communication. She doesn't mean to create this uncomfortable buzzing state. She's just so absorbed in her busy thoughts that she misses the fact that there's another mountain right before her that she too must climb. And she knows that she needs to sleep. She reminds you to think before you speak, to use your mind as a tool and to see the facts as they are. And then she reminds you to grow. And here is the poem that is along with this particular card. I collect my mixture of spinning thoughts and I begin to pull them down to earth. I think, I am, I know. So I speak. Oh, how I speak myself into existence. Wow. Love that. Love that. Love that. Oh, how I speak myself into existence. That means it doesn't matter where you are. It's like saying, I am claiming my future self now. I am stating who I will become. This might be my current location, but it is not my final destination. So it's very important to know exactly where you are at. Okay. So let me know what words were highlighted for you in this message with the page of voices today. Hello, Mr. Robert, with the page of voices today. Let me know right there in the comment section below. And let's see what the angel blessing is for the collective in regards to this page of voices. Oh, and we have here balance. I like this. So it's like making sure you're not staying too long within that mental realm, because it when we get too logical, we disconnect from that empowered heart space, and it doesn't really allow us to effectively create when we're too much within the mind space. All right. So make sure you're claiming those angel blessings there in the comment section below, because the angels always want to work with you, but they respect your free will. All right. Fantastic. Okay. We have here a claim. Yes, yes, yes. Claim, 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 claim. Miss Linda is claiming the balance. I love this for you, Linda. Thank you for claiming that. And yeah, I'm missing my bell. Where is my claiming bell? Out of all places. Well, I guess there is no claiming bell today, but in lieu of the claiming bell, we'll use this brass bowl. Same thing. We're using the same, it's the same energy here, all right? And if this is your first time watching, and please go ahead and like, subscribe, hit the follow button, turn the bell on, get notified when I'm live streaming. I'm live streaming every Sunday and Wednesday for the last 2 years at 7 p.m. Eastern time. And so come hang out with me. We can learn some things together, grow and expand. And of course, if you're all about growth and expansion, check out my free meetup group, meetup.com/Awaken Philadelphia. Here I host a variety, a myriad even of different collections of meditations and group events, most of them which are free. We have free group healings and free meditations. So make sure you check this out. You can just go ahead and screenshot there and then go ahead and go apply to get it in. And when you come in, it's free. So don't even worry about it. And yeah, I would love to see you there. Also, shout out to the Facebook group that we have here now. It is called the Seekers Challenge Room. If you guys know a little bit about my story, you know I travel all kinds of crazy places around the country and the world. And so if you are an adventurer like me, a nomad by nature, but you probably aren't too sure how to become a nomad, make sure you come to the Seekers Challenge Room so that you can create an adventure in your own backyard, which will allow you to ultimately create that big adventure. All right. Super excited. Yes. Hey, everybody. And let's see what you guys are saying there. Bring Cooper on. Okay. Cooper. Cooper, you are being summoned, Cooper. Cooper. Let's see if he comes on. You guys know Cooper always makes a cameo at some point in the show. So let's see if he comes on up. I would love that. We got some hellos in the comment section. I'm glad you guys are building community. Yes, yes, yes. Hello, Sherry McQueen. Thank you for being here. All right. So you guys know while we're here, we are going to be doing your horoscopes in random order. And I'm going to be starting off with the earth elements today. But first, let's go ahead. Please feel free to share this. And remember, you guys sharing this, whoever is here at the end of this episode and you shared it and you comment that you shared, you're going to win a personal reading from me tonight, now. And we're going to take a look at 7 of your cards for free right here on Divine Encounters. So, okay, go ahead, share that, invite your friends. Let's go. All right. So let's go ahead now, and we are going to, hello, Cindy. Thank you for here. I see. Evie's like, Cooper, come here, Cooper. Everybody wants to see Cooper. Let's go ahead and grab this earth sign. And you know you're an earth sign because you will be a Taurus, a Virgo, or Capricorn. Tauro, Virgo, or Capricornio. So if you are one of those, this is for thee. Let's go. All right, jumping right into your sign, earth signs. Let's see here what we have. Ooh, earth signs. We have, where's my little pen? I feel like I'm just missing all kinds of things today. My little wand, my little pen. What is happening? You guys are gonna have to look at my fingers. Okay, hold on. I have nothing. I have no pointer. I have a fan. Okay, let's use this fan today. Ace of water. Falling in love, the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth, ethical intuition, and a new home. I see I'm not even in frame. Look at that. And a new home. All right, we're starting off strong here. Thank you so much for that. Starting off strong here. So, earth signs, a resurgence of a relationship. Are you in a situation where things may not have been moving as fast as you would have liked them? Maybe that spark is kind of flickering or dull. The fire's on low right now, where there's a resurgence coming in here with this ace of water. The universe is bringing you a very filled cup of love, of passion, because love is a suit of emotion, passion, movement, energy here. Yeah, so there is connection here as well, or you could actually physically be moving. All right, so this is a beautiful first card of the night for you earth signs. And well, what do we have here? If this is what is on the menu for you earth signs, it is saying hold your vision. Right, hold it so closely that it is unwavering. Oh, I hear little pitter patters. Who is that? Hey, look, you guys called him in. Come here, Coopers. Your audience wants to see you. Come here. Okay, let's give Cooper his little cameo earth signs, and then we'll get back into your reading. Hey, bud. Everyone wants to say hi. Yeah. Let's put you on the bed. Okay. There we go. I hope that satisfies your cuteness for today. Okay. So hold your vision strong here, earth signs, and not just hold it so for the moment. I'm not saying, man, hold it in your mind until you feel obsessive about it or you feel like impatient about it. But hold this in your mind with the understanding that it is yours to have. It is not going anywhere, that you are affixed and committed to create this reality into your world. Understand that you're creating this reality into your world. That be the new home, this be the new project, falling in love, the resurgence of love, this energy of transition here. It is springtime. So these seeds are being placed into the ground so that way we can have that harvest to come, okay? Oh, beautiful. Lord Janetta says, hi, Cooper. And Linda says, adorable, Cooper. Everyone loves you, bud. Okay, so let's see here. We have Peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. So if you're in a, let me move this way. No, that doesn't work. Okay, so if you're in a position right now, earth signs, where you're feeling like things are wavering, you're on a wobble, you can't quite see the forest for the trees, you don't have to be right about everything. Sometimes we get so caught up with the details that we forget that sometimes it's all right to just let things go. Let people hold on to the baggage that they're creating. Let everyone else hold on to the drama while we move peacefully forward and recognize that in order for us to be happy, it's really irrelevant how much people can understand our path or our journey or what we're trying to work on or manifest, because the reality is whatever you're trying to work on, not everybody's going to believe in you. All right, that's just the reality of it. The reality is not everyone's going to be happy for you, and it doesn't even matter ultimately, okay? Because you don't need the support of the external, because you have something internal. You have the seed, you have the promise, you have the spoken word inside of you, you have spirit assisting you, you have your spirit guides, your ancestors, your council team. That's who matters. You believing in you is what matters, not anybody external believing in your purpose or your mission or whatever it is that you're trying to bring in here, earth signs. All right, so just keep that in mind. Look at this card. Shaman, ancient healing wisdom card. What am I telling you? Okay, what am I just saying? I am telling you this shaman energy is the shamanic medicine man, woman of your ancestors, bringing healing through you. You are being put in a situation where you're meeting challenges, and the reason that you're meeting these challenges is ultimately for your gain, okay? That you may meet these challenges in so much grace that the people who thought you would falter, they thought you would fall, they thought you would crumble, are in astonishment, amazement, and disbelief that you're getting through it. And I promise you that there are plenty of people in the lines of your past or in the line of your future that are hoping that you fail. There are opposing forces that are hoping that you fail. But in this ancient healing wisdom that you are being imbued with, you're going to recognize you're tenacious. You're going to recognize your fortuitiveness. You're going to recognize that you can do this and something even better. Okay. Something even better here. Love this for you, earth signs. Ooh, earth signs. You have desire, eros. This is the energy. Again, like I said, you started off with the ace of water. This is the energy of love. But eros is an energy of desire, passion, okay, sensuality, sexuality, the spark, the ignition, the get up and go, okay. And this doesn't just have to be sexual energy between a person and another person. This can be the sexual energy like we use in Tantra, sensual energy that rises up the Kundalini, affixes to the crown, and therefore we can then create and manifest and bring something tactile to into the world that's made from our heart and our passion and our desire. So this is beautiful. I love this. All right, so let's see. That is Eros. Beautiful card. He's so handsome. Okay, and here is your outcome card, earth signs. We have here the 9 of swords, okay? And here when we look at the 9 of swords, we see a man. Yeah, we see a man in the bed. He has all these swords hung up on his bed. The scene is dark. He looks like his hands are in his face, so he's upset. He's not sleeping. These are representing your fears, the many fears that you're holding on to. Now, I will point out this is the 9 of swords, and this suit only goes up to the number 10, which tells me that you're almost through the fear. Whatever the worry, the doubt, the insecurities have been, it's about to complete. It's about to complete the cycle. So 9 is right behind 10. So there's like one more step for you to recognize the completion of the cycle and let the fears and worries go, because they don't serve you. And I kind of have a feeling, earth signs, that it's really about the thoughts, opinions, or ideas, or something situational in regards to the external. Like what do people think of me? And that kind of feeling is the feeling that I'm getting here for you, earth signs. All right. And we have here Angel Sarah blessing the collective. I apologize. Blessing earth sign with the energy of ease. Love this because it really is reminiscent to the energy of Eros. You see that she's kind of in similar color with that burgundy. It looks kind of brown on camera, but it's actually red. It's like a burgundy red color. Angel Sarah being the drill sergeant angel. She's like the bulldozer angel. She pushes through things. She's a very tenacious angel. And she's like a fire sign angel. So she will get it done. And she is blessing you, earth signs, with ease. Making sure you're claiming your angel blessing. Listen. Angel Casio blessing you, earth signs, with grace, ease, and grace. And I've said the word grace in the beginning of this reading for you, earth signs. So make sure you're claiming that energy there in the comment section below. The angels always want to work with you. Feel free to screenshot this. Energy of the angels always want to work with you and assist you. You just have to invite them into your energy field. Okay. Yes. Go ahead and claim that. Woo! And I don't have my claim bell, but I'll hit this much softer because that was really loud earlier. I don't know how many of you are wearing headphones, so I apologize if that was like way too much. All right. So we are off to a great beginning here. We just did the earth signs, and we're going to be jumping into another suit. We're going to be jumping into another suit right here in a minute, making sure you guys are sharing this show to your friends, to any page or group. And at the end of tonight, whoever has shared, one of you guys will be a lucky winner, and I'm going to give you a reading tonight right here in person. Love it. Love, 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 love. All right. Thank you for sharing. All right. So now let's jump into the next sign of the evening. And that's going to look like the water signs. It looks like who is going to be next. And then after that, we're going to jump into the energy clearing of the night. So that way you guys can start off your week nice and healthy and strong. Okay. So let's go ahead here to water signs. And you know that you yourself are a water sign if you are a Scorpio, Pisces, and or a Cancer. Thank you, Robert, for sharing. If you're Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, you're a water sign, and this is for you. Okay, Cooper, are you ready for water signs? See, Cooper's very ready. I've never seen him so excited in my life. All right, so here you are, water signs. We're going to jump into your reading right now. Water signs, jumping into your reading right now. If you're a water sign, let me know in the bottom comment section. Smash that heart for me. Let this algorithm go. All right, water signs. Whoa, we're starting off nice and hot here. Opposite of your energy field, but that is okay. We have victory. Good news is on its way. Public recognitions or awards. You are successful in something here. Water signs. You are being given a pat on the back, a good job, an acknowledgement. You're doing great. Right now, there is some kind of public recognition that is occurring for you, water signs, in this moment. And I'm really excited about this. You see all the accolades going on in the background. Public recognition really just means there are people, it could be your family members, it could be your boss, it could be at school, that recognizes that you're doing something or going above and beyond to some capacity, and they're recognizing it, and they're giving you the good old boy, the good girl, and that all of that there. So this is a very fantastic way to start off your reading tonight. Water signs. Confidence is the key to success, water signs. New moon in Leo. So to bring this project to fruition, to get to the finish line, to leave your mark, to become legendary, you have to make sure that you're doing this with confidence, okay? Confidence comes from practice. Rinse, wash, repeat, okay? So whatever it is here that you're working towards is going to be successful. This confidence is your key to success is another card of success. So you have already beginning, water signs, 2 cards of success. So whatever you're working on is going to be seen, it's going to be acknowledged. And I feel like you're ready to possess that confidence. Maybe there's a couple more tweaks that have to happen, because when we look at this card, it's actually the new moon in Leo card, right? So the moon's not completely full yet. There's a little bit of a cycle that still has to be processed. So you're almost there, fire signs. Ooh, I'm so excited for you. All right, let's see what the next card is. All right. So from here until the point where this seed has expanded and grown, you are meant to hold space. So what does that even mean, holding space, Oracle? It means sitting with a particular energy, feeling, emotion, situation, and just sitting with it a lot. It's kind of like when you put water in your mouth and you kind of just swish it around. All right. So it's like allowing yourself to hold space. Hold space for the potential of confidence. Hold space for the accolade of success. Hold space in yourself and in your mind that you can achieve this particular thing. And don't allow it to leave your sight. Don't allow it to leave your mind. Don't allow it to leave your body. Hold space for it. Create a nurturing environment for what you're trying to create here. Okay, earth signs. Water signs. Now let's see what your next card is. New beginnings, water signs, new beginnings. So this is the dawn. This is the energy of dawn. The sun is rising. The darkest part of the night has left. And now a new day is beginning. And that will look like a confident, fiery new day. I feel, there might even be something, well, with the new beginning card and holding space. When I see this, it's kind of like letting go of fear and letting someone else in. So it might be like someone is coming into your field is what I'm kind of getting here. So you have to hold space for this new energy that's arriving. It might be a person, it might be a situation, it might be a circumstance, but you're meant to hold space to allow for a new beginning to enter here. We have Chronos, cycles. So it's time, right? We cannot stay in the time of dark. We can't stay in the night. We can't stay in the low. We can't stay in despair. Not permanently, anyways. Nothing is permanent. Everything has a phase and a cycle, just like all of the seasons of the year have phases and cycles. And this is Chronos. He has a sickle here. The sickle is a representation of death, We're letting go of something. With the beginning comes an ending. Something has to be completed. A cycle or phase has to end in order for this new confidence and success to come in. So we're letting go of something here. He is also in numerology. If we look at the top of this card, he also has the number 5 energy around him. The number 5 being the number of change. The more 5s we see in succession of 5, it creates a more a bigger stamp of energy of change. And just so you guys know, the numerology book says this number relates to change, transformation, transmutation, alchemy. Something in your life is changing or about to change for the better. So that is for the number 5. And then we have as your outcome card here, spoiled for choice, the 7 of Cups. There's a lot of options, a lot of choices around you, water signs, and some of them are traps that you've placed for yourself. Some of them are sabotages. Some of them are new opportunities, new beginning, accolades, and success. Some of them are going to lead you to places that you've never been before, to reach the highest summit possible. But you yourself, Jaime, but you yourself have to choose ultimately. And guess what, water signs? Even not choosing is a choice. All right. So choose wisely. Align your energy wisely. You ultimately, the man cannot carry all 7 of these cups filled with the gifts that are within him. All right. He can't do it. So this is why you're spoiled for choice, because you have so many options. You can have your cake and eat it too, but ultimately, having cake every day is just going to make you, it's going to make you feel disgusting. Could you imagine eating cake every single day? Like it would just be too much. So at some point here, you have to make a choice. And is it the right one? Because it is coming with an ending and a beginning. So choose wisely, my friend. Choose wisely. All right. And finally, water signs, here we have your angel blessing. We have the angel blessing you, Raphael, blessing you with divinity. And, Angel Michael blessing water signs with daring. Love this. So if you are a water sign, or if you feel like this message resonated with you, go ahead and smash that heart. Share this feed so that other people can catch this blessing as well as hear these messages. Also, sharing this feed will automatically enter you to win, to being the personal winner for a reading tonight at the end of the broadcast. All right. And make sure that you're commenting that you actually did share, and you have to hang out with us until the end to see if you're the winner. All right. So we did 2 signs. We did earth and we did water. Hello, Dano. Let's go. And we did earth and we did water. So let's go ahead now. And we're going to do the energy clearing for the evening. And if you've never done an energy clearing, very simple. We're going to be using the key words that we learned from the voice of inspiration. The voices of inspiration from earlier. Or what was it? It was a page of swords. So it was a page of voices. So let me grab that. And those key words are the ones that we're going to be working on today. And that is curiosity, intelligent things, restless energy, a thirst for knowledge, learning, thinking, needing to align your actions with your words. Okay, so that is what we are working on today. So go ahead and let me know in the comment section, where are you energetically in this moment? 1, being this is the least amount of energy I can hold within myself in this moment. 10, this is the most amount of energy I'm so pumped I can hold within this moment. Put that in the comment section below. Now, take a moment to assess, and then we're going to be jumping right into the experience. Fantastic. All right. What are you guys saying? For me, I am right about 17 minutes before this show started. I was like at a 2, even though I was like at a 9 all day. I dropped down to a 2. I did a meditation. I did Violet Flame. And now I'm at like a 9. I feel like a very strong 9 right now. Okay. May says, work it. Yeah. She's at a 1. I don't even know what number this would be. This is one infinity number. And Cindy, she is at an 8. May, I see that you shared. Thank you for sharing. And Robert is at a 6 today. Miss Linda is at a 7. These are great numbers because these numbers, you guys are already beyond the halfway point. You're going to hear a bell. That bell's to indicate to close your eyes, put your feet flat on the floor, and palms facing up in the receiving position. And then we're going to jump into our 1 minute experience. And Mr. Dano is at a 9. So he's pretty high vibe right now as well. Fantastic. And I like that Evie is at a solid 8. That's a good place to be. All right. So here's the bell. Go ahead and prep and let's begin. All righty. 60 seconds will be on the, okay, we have 2 more people. 7 to an 8 for Sherry McQueen. Laura Jeanette at a 6. All right. So we're going to go ahead and put 60 seconds on the clock right now. Eyes closed, breathing in. And allow yourself to invite all new knowledge that needs to be presented to you at this moment in time. Invite it into your energy field and release. On the exhale, you're making space. You're giving permission to yourself to allow new energy within yourself, to allow yourself to expand, to grow, to become more aware and even more resilient. On the exhale, just noticing, is there any tension in your body? What are you holding on to? What emotions are rising? What thoughts are coming up? On the next breath in, you're just accepting that there is change and transition and alchemy always in life. And you're happily willing to accept the new cycles of spring that are coming into your energy field. Exhaling fear, worry, self-doubt, and anything else that is in the way of your growth in any facet of your life, and bringing that attention back to your heart space, bringing gratitude to your heart space on the breath in. Love this. And now we're going to bring the left and the right palm to touch one another in front of your heart space. And we thank our angels for guiding, directing, surrounding, and protecting us today. And we bow. Namaste. And as I always say in the beginning of each episode, to bring your high quality H2O to drink, because after you do this shift, water is very necessary. Electricity moves best through water. And no, this is not a vase. Someone asked me the other day, is this a vase? This, my friends, is a decanter. Okay. This is for drinking water, not for putting flowers in. All right. And now let me know in that comment section below where you guys are at energetically from 1 to 10. What number do you have now that you've taken that whole minute for rest, revitalization, and expansion? I'm at a solid 10. And did you feel anything? Is someone eating tacos? I just smelled tacos. That is so weird. That ground beef smell. Did you feel anything? Did you hear anything? Was there uncomfortableness? Was there emotions? Did you burp? Did you cry? Did you release? Did you sweat? Did you shake? Are you lightheaded? Are you blissful? Let me know in the comment section below anything that you felt. Okay, Cindy, she is up to a 10. Good job. Yes, love this for you. Cindy started off at an 8, so she went up 2 points. Good job. And Dano went up 1 point. He is at a 10. Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. Love that. May to infinity and beyond. Yes. Mr. Robert was feeling some tranquility, and May was feeling palm sweating, and she is baking salmon. All right. Love that. I'm coming over for your house for dinner. Wonderful. All right, guys. Thank you for participating in that. And go ahead and hang out as we do the question of the day later on as well. And calm. Linda says she's feeling calm and balanced. Great. And Lori Gianetta says that she is at an 8. And I feel like I should have made like 4 of these waters. I'm like really thirsty now. And so I know I needed that. All right, we're going to jump into the next sign of the night, and that is air signs. And after that, we'll be doing fire signs. So right now, we're going to be doing air signs. So if you're Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, Libra, Aquario, and Gemini, if that is you, this is for you. So stay tuned. Of course, we're about to get in. Okay, You guys know I'm an air sign, so I'm ready for it. I'm ready. What are we doing? What are we doing? Great sadness. Take time to heal. Hold on. Great sadness. Take time to heal. The need to forgive yourself and others. Interesting. So disappointment is moving out and away from us. This is what this card is saying. If you're feeling like it's time to rest a little bit, or if the universe is forcing you to rest, we need to recognize that there's forgiveness. There's a forgiveness process that has to occur. And this is why we are being forced to rest or are feeling the need to naturally rest. The energy leaving of disappointment, sadness, heartache, and betrayal will leave us depleted, and not all the time will we recognize where it's even from. We might just go, wow, I don't feel the happiest today and have no idea why. So just let this energy go, all right? And just acknowledge it. 3 of air. It's good that it's moving away from us, okay? We have here adjustments are required. Okay, so there is something here, like I said, there is something here that has to be balanced. Adjustments are required. So, where are you not fortifying a boundary? If you're holding on to sadness, how long have you been holding on to sadness? Taking this time to heal. Are you taking enough rest? Are you taking enough self reflection? Are you meditating? Are you self caring? Are you giving too much of your energy away, or are you bringing that energy back? There is some kind of adjustment that needs to be made in the way you're taking care of yourself right now, air signs. There's an adjustment. It could even be too much screen time, too much partying, too much social activity. Bask in joy and light, the energy of the bee. There's a summer energy here. This is the energy of do it, action, daring, getting on with the getting on. The energy of the sun to is the happy energy of the sun. Summer is the time for adventure and doing. All right. So it says bask in joy and light. So letting go of this sadness, this whatever this was, right? Whatever this is to you, this disappointment, making those adjustments is going to allow you to bask in joy and light and be more directly in alignment with the bee energy. Okay. So we have to make this change for our highest and our greatest good, our highest and our greatest healing here. We have the fog veiled. You may not even be seeing what's holding you back or what's making you listless or what's making you sad. You might not even recognize, oh, these cards are just falling. You may not even recognize what is it that is on the heavier side of your shadow that's putting you out of balance. You're like, okay, Oracle, there's nothing that I'm disappointed about. Okay, and if that was the case and you're waking up every single day completely motivated and inspired to tackle the day fully 100% from day to night, and if you're not, then there is something that is holding you back. And if that is the case, then you're going to have to discover what it is. And that's going to require you to sit with that veiled energy that's in front of you, sit within the fog, and then allow yourself to navigate and discover, okay, well, this is what it is. Your next card is going to be Hestia, home. So this is home, like your physical home, your energetic home. Doesn't have to be somewhere you actually live. Some places you might consider a home away from home, or people who make home a home, you know. Places that we live are not always home. Sometimes it could even be a bar, like that show, was it Cheers? Where everybody knows your name. All right. So this is Hestia, home. And I swear to God, if Daniel just heard that and started laughing about an outdated reference, I'm unfriending you right now. So bringing heat into your home here, bringing the fire into your home, passion into your home, making your home beautiful, making your home a place that's a sanctuary that you come to not just rest your head, but somewhere where that it is sacred. All right. Not everybody should be allowed in your sacred space. And then for our outcome card, we have the High Priestess. You have to trust your intuition and allow yourself to see things almost like a librarian would see this. Not a librarian, but a librarian, a Libra energy. Because, of course, we are talking about air signs in this moment. We have the High Priestess, and beneath her, she has the moon. On the side of her, she has these pillars of justice. Behind her, she has this pomegranate curtain that says, what's like, it's like Wizard of Oz. What's behind the curtain? And pomegranate being the fruit of the dead, the fruit of balance. And so it's saying trust your intuition, tap into that intuition, and that's going to allow you to see what the next steps are. All right. You already know what you have to do here. And look, see, talking about knowing what you have to do. Angel Raphael's blessing the air signs with knowledge. Okay. This is a blessing, not a message card. This is something that is coming into your energy field. That way you could recognize. I already said this. Adventure. Angel Sarah is blessing you with adventure. Okay, this is going out of your comfort zone. Doesn't have to physically be going anywhere. You could also be going within as well. But we have that bee energy here, which is that summer adventure energy. That's what summer's about. Going out and doing things that you haven't done so that way you can have fun. So claim these angel blessing cards right here, right now. The angels always want to work with you, but they respect your free will. All right. And that is for you all you air signs out there. Fantastic. All right. So now we're going to go into the question of the day. And Wednesday night, I will be putting up your Seekers Challenge for the week. I needed some rest yesterday, which is what I did. And then today I was running around from the moment I woke up to like a half an hour ago. So we're going to do a question for today. And let's see. Let's pull this up. Let's go. All right. May is freezing. That happened to me the other night. And Evie says, loved it. Fantastic. Thank you, Evie. All right. So what the question for today is a question that I give you all to answer. And they're usually pretty hard questions. So don't be so intimidated by the question. Okay. So here's the question for you all. Again, this is for you. Hi, Cynthia. And this will also be in the Seekers Challenge room so that you guys can take more time to write it out or to write about it in your journal. It's the prompt for the week. And the question is, what have been the most defining moments that have helped shaped my life? What have been the most defining moments that have helped shape my life? And this is talking about yourself. So what was the moment that defined your life? Because I know what moment that is for me. And that is when all of a sudden, after a few years of accidents and traumas and incidents, all of a sudden my central nervous system just shut down and I could no longer caretake for myself, and I needed people to caretake me. And that helped shape my life, because had I not gone through not being able to take care of myself, I would have never been on this path that has allowed me to self-care, to become resilient, to become aware, to become intuitive, to become a healer, to become spontaneous, adventurous, fun. I would have never been able to refine myself. I like that, refine and refined myself, unless I would have been through those challenges, those lessons that took me 8 years of grit, endurance, and resilience to get through. So that's for me. So you guys let me know in the comment section, what is it that you were experiencing that defined and helped you, right? It's the lesson and the blessing ultimately. Okay. And we have here, I see you, May, you're shifting. And Cynthia says, after my car accident, universe making me stop to take care of me. Beautiful. I like this because it's like saying, if you don't make time, if you don't take priority for your healing, if you don't take priority for your rest, if you don't take time for your self-care, you will be forced to take time for your illness. You will be forced to take time for dis-ease. You will be forced to stop and slow down, because the body becomes vulnerable. Aspects of the body become vulnerable, and ultimately they become dysfunctional. And when that happens, that dysfunction can be created physically. And then this is when we pop a shoulder, have migraines, get sick for no reason. We become vulnerable to illness and dis-ease. All right. Robert says, I was in a masterclass with Shaman Matthew today. Good for you. And Miss Cindy's throwing up hearts. All right. So this is for your own personal sake and your own growth. Make sure you're playing full out. Like I said, that's going to be in the Seekers Challenge room. All right, so thank you for that. We're going to be jumping into the next sign now, which is going to be those fire signs. And you know you're a fire sign because you will be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. And Cindy says mental health and her awakening in regards to the card. So if you're Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries, you are a fire sign, and this is for you. Okay, fire signs, Leo, Sag, and Aries, you have the Knight of Earth. Loyal, dedicated, honorable, kind. Time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitment, a guardian angel. Listen, the angels, your spirit team, they're always willing to meet with you. They only meet with you 50% of the way, okay? They can only align you and let you see where you're going, but they cannot do the actual work for you. So it's time to buckle down, and whatever you want to manifest, get it done with the understanding that they paved the way ahead of you. They create fortune, they create happenstance, they create synchronization, but you have to ultimately do the work. Invite them in before you start the work. That way the work has their chef's kiss on it, is vibrationally in line with exactly what it is that you particularly need. Okay, next one. And by the way, if you are here from the beginning of the show and are still here and you shared, re-comment that you shared, because I'm about to pick someone while I'm here so that way you can have the link and jump on. So say that you shared right now if you've already shared, so that way you can be the winner for tonight because we have a few minutes left here. All right, fire signs, conclusions are within reach. You're about to see exactly what it is that you were seeking. Those answers that you were looking for, they're about to come into the forefront right here, into the foreground. It's very close, full moon eclipse. So we're just waiting for the eclipse to conclude and to finish, so that way you can recognize what the next step is here, fire signs, all right? But you're going to have to be a little more patient, just a little bit more patient. Okay, what is your next sign? Your next sign is animal guardian. Trust your instincts. So your gifts, ability, intuition is developing for a reason, and that is because your animal totems are around you. So I wouldn't be surprised if animals start to make their way into your life and they become you become more aware that they're present, that their medicine is present. Evie, you just gave me a huge amount of energy when I saw you share. So you're the winner for tonight. So go ahead and start clicking this link and then follow the directions. And you'll be in my back room and I'll see you in a minute. Okay. And let's see what your next sign is going to be. I'm sorry, what your next card is going to be for you fire signs, communion. And look at this. Again, you have another animal right here at the top. We have a man at the bottom, an Indian man at the bottom, basically inviting the energy of the eagle medicine to come to him, and he is being blessed with that. Communion, you are being graced by the universe. You're being given insights. You're being given information and guidance. You are on your way. You just have to recognize that you have to sit in that solitude and in that dark stillness. Don't be afraid and invite yourself to breathe it in, because the night does not equate to bad and the light definitely does not equate to good. Okay. And then we have let me see, I just want to look at the backs and make sure. Okay. And your next card is natural order. Natural order, Lady Themis. I love her. Love, 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 love Lady Themis. She's on my altar. And she is the energy of basically Lady Justice. She's balanced. She's winter and spring. So everything has a natural order, a natural moment that something rises, a natural order when something decays and leaves here. So it's saying, making sure that you stay in your natural order, that you're giving balance to your situations and your life. And you can call in Lady Themis to assist you with this as well. And peep the number 10 at the top of her card. So there's something here concluding. So the same way that winter is technically concluding, this March, and spring is coming in, the harvest that's coming in with it. So remembering that even though things might be silent and slow, that they are not still. All right. Just because they're silent and slow does not mean they are still. And your outcome card is the King of Swords. All right. The King of Swords, he's practical. He recognizes things clearly with clear communication. He is the mature energy of the card that we began with today, which was the Page of Swords, right? This is communication all the way. The only thing is, in his kingliness, we have to be mindful that we stay in balance with the king energy, lest we get rigid, lest we get so involved into our intellectual aspects of ourselves that we forget to have the heart energy right behind it. All right. So this is your outcome card. And finally, you have the energy of unity being blessed to you, fire signs, people, places, circumstances, making you feel at home, making you feel loved, making you feel, allowing you to feel nurtured. When you feel this energy with people, places, situations, this is the energy of unity, and you can trust this. Wherever you feel nurtured is a place that you should remember that is for you. And then you have Angel Cassiel blessing you with the energy of grace. So you're the favorite child of the universe right now. That's how I always take that grace card. So making sure you're claiming this energy in the comment section below. Angels always want to work with you, but they respect your free will. All right. And that is for you. And may that serve you. I did choose Evie as our winner today. You just have to click that StreamYard link that's in that comment section below, Evie, to jump on here and claim your prize. And until Evie gets here, you guys already know I have the totem animal book here and the angel number book. So if you have been seeing a particular animal that has been surrounding you, or a particular repeating number, throw it in the comment section below. We'll take a minute or two just to answer and give you a message around that animal or that particular number. All right, Cynthia's giving me a flower. So thank you for that. So whatever animal you're seeing on repeat, maybe you had a dream about it. Maybe you're seeing it a lot in nature. I know for me, it's been crows. Or if you're seeing a number that's repeating on license plates, clocks, hawk. Cynthia says hawk. All right, so let's go ahead and see if we have hawk in this book. Hawk. 134. 134. Hawk, you're caught up in too many details. Step back so you can get a greater perspective on the situation. Stay alert and focus on tasks before you, eliminating as many distractions as possible. Spend time in observing and studying the situation. And when it's time for action, make it quick and decisive. Pay close attention to your surroundings as you're about to receive an important message. Be aware of any personal or psychic attacks and be prepared to defend yourself. Stop trying to change others or the situation and work instead of accepting things as they are. All right. That was for Cynthia, who gave us the energy of hawk today. I like that. Very good. And you know what? And then that is kind of in alignment with that page energy earlier about prepare to defend yourself, stand up for your beliefs, see things clearly, and spend time observing. Yeah. So and a lot of energy came in for that while I was saying it. So that feels really in alignment for you. Anybody else? Any repeating angel numbers? We're waiting for Evie to jump on here. May says 9999. I think my book goes that far. Let's see. I'm pretty sure it does. 999. Get to work, light worker. The world needs your divine life purpose right now. Fully embark upon, let me get this number up. Fully embark upon your sacred mission without delay or hesitation. And that is for the 999 energy. And Cindy says 5. We already read 5, Cindy, earlier. That's the number of change, alchemy, transformation, transmutation. A significant change in your life is what comes up when we see the number 5. And the easy way to remember that is, if you think of a chair with 4 legs, it's stable. You add a 5th leg, And it's just like, whoa, that has changed the whole dynamic of the chair. All right. And we have our winner on here tonight. So let's jump on here real quick and give her quick little personal message for the night. And yeah, congratulations, you're here.
Hi.
All right, Evie. Let's do this real quick. You ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's go. Let's take these old cards out. Thank you for sharing, by the way. Here's your first card. This is going to be a lightning round. You have the card of strength, the number 11. Love this. Archangel Ariel. Great inner strength. Release harsh judgments, forgiveness, and compassion. It's time for you to let go of some things in the past, to be strong, to move through them. And I feel like this strength is more for you, not really for them, because letting this go is really going to show you how much you can endure and what you can bounce back from. Surrender to the divine. So this is not a strength that you need to cultivate all by yourself. Just let it go. Tell universe, this is bigger than me. I need someone stronger than me. I can't break through this, but you can break through anything, and just let that go to whatever the higher power is in your life, and ask them to step in your place, to step into your shoes and help you take those steps. Yes, 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 yes. Be the white witch. So this is saying be the light. Use your natural energies that you already know you have. And honestly, for me, this is telling me your sensuality, that sexual energy rising up, because that's that creative energy. That's an impactful energy. It's very, very strong. And use that and propel forward. Create, 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 create. The next card that you have here is the energy of nurturing. What is it that you want to create? Nurture that part of yourself. Tap into that mother energy of yourself. Let go of those criticism and harsh judgments like you had in the first card, and just be your mom that you needed that you didn't get. Be the dad that you needed that you didn't get. I don't know the background here, but be who you need to be in this moment for yourself. And you can invite the Earth Mother Gaia in this situation to help you and raise you. All right. There's a sense of duty here, responsibility. It might feel a little heavy when we're in that space of having too many responsibilities or a great responsibility, but you wouldn't have been the steward of that responsibility had you not been up for the challenge. So it's not that you're too weak to process this, to get through this, to endure this, to become the Hercules of this, to go through the labors, because you are, but you're accepting the challenges as they come, and that's what's making you great. That's what's making you strong. So take this duty with a badge of honor, because if it would have been entrusted to someone else, it wouldn't come through fruition. That's why it was given to you. And your outcome is a wedding. The Four of Wands. The Four of Wands energy is coming here. I love this for you. Happiness,
Thank you so
celebration.
much.
This is a great card for this. And then you have finally, as the last thing, you have your blessing. The angels are blessing you with prosperity moving forward. So go ahead and claim that. And Angel Raphael is blessing you with enlightenment so that you can move forward in your knowing. I hope this resonates with you, and I claim this blessing.
Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you, Evie. Did this resonate with you?
Absolutely, it did. Thank you so much for that. That was perfect. Thank you so
for
much.
being the winner, and thank you for sharing, Evie. We love you, and we'll see you next time. All right, and just like that, you too can get a personal message one. So let's go ahead and finish out this show. And con mucho amor, let's go. Do you or someone you know experience something supernatural that has left a positive impact on yourself or the lives of others? Want to share your story on our show? Please email Divine Encounters at e360tv.com, and together, let's create divine experiences. And now, the Oracle's final thoughts con mucho amor. Thank you, everyone, for joining me, and I will see you all next time, Wednesday night. Come on in. We're going to have a supernatural story time. Mr. Cooper will make another cameo, of course. But remember, go forward in knowing that you're resilient, that you can do it, that there is power in knowing, and that the way through fear is to learn. That is the way through the fear. So you're feeling any fear or resistance towards something new, learn. Invest in yourself, because anytime you invest in yourself, it turns over with great value. Go forward and create divine experiences, and may you all go in love, light, and wisdom to know thyself, love thyself, and remember the divine always has your back. Ciao.
Everything is wrong, you feel like it's your fault. Just remember, I will be there for you, baby. Remember, there's nothing out there to get you, don't forget it. When life feels so much, just hold on. Just hold on.